What's going on, guys? My name is Zed and welcome to this video. This is a haul video, a Goodwill haul video from a week ago, or almost 2 weeks ago. No, it is 2 weeks ago now. Basically 2 weeks back I went to my local Goodwill, and the very next day I threw out my lower back, which put me out of commission for another week. But I am back, and I am making this video. I just kind of had him piled up on my dresser back here with all the other shit you see. But this is a really exciting haul, a lot of really good stuff that I'm, again, excited to add to the collection. So up first, these aren't movies, but we have a Kung Fu Panda Secrets of the Masters, which is either a special or a couple of specials. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm assuming these could be possible past members of the Furious Five. But this is really cool. I own all of the Kung Fu Panda movies now, so... and then this is something I had to pick up. How to Train Your Dragon is one of my all-time favorite animated movies, and I love the series as a whole. So I picked up Book of Dragons, which is apparently an interactive game that you play on your Blu-ray player, which is pretty interesting. You can see here on the back all the different like menus and such. Very interesting. Not something I've seen before, so I had to pick that up. And then we have a double feature, a triple feature. My apologies, a triple feature. A Charlotte's Web triple feature with the live action movie and both of the animated movies. I do already own the live action, but I thought that I could just clear shelf space and add 3 movies for the size of one. So that's really great. And I grew up so much. I mean, this movie played, that and Babe, 2 pig movies played a lot in my my school cafeterias. So like when, you know, in like preschool to like 2nd grade in the cafeteria, they'd sometimes play movies to keep the kids from, you know, breathing all over each other. And Charlotte's Web and Babe were 2 of the most popular ones to play. Then we have a Disney movie that I have never heard of until I found it, and that is The Greatest Game Ever Played, which is a golf movie from Shia LaBeouf swinging a club there on the back. Very interesting. I don't know who Stephen Dillon is. Whoever that guy is, whoever this guy is. But it looks pretty interesting, and it's a movie that, since I've added it to the collection, I've scrolled past on Disney Plus, and I'm like, oh, I should watch, I own it. And then, this is super exciting. I get to finally complete my Indiana Jones collection with the addition of Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which is my 2nd favorite Indiana Jones movie. I know, that is a very unpopular opinion, but I really enjoy this one. Again, Shia LaBeouf. But I own the other 3 in a box set, and I also own... do I own Raiders down here? I believe I also own Raiders, though I can't find it. But there we have that. They have the other ones also there, but those ones didn't have a slipcover, and it seemed like they went to a box set. I believe it was actually the box set that I own, but I don't know. These are really cool finds, something that I was never expecting to find again because I've actually passed up on these before. And that is the Invader Zim series. This one is Volume 1, Doom, Doom, Doom. Volume 2, Progressive Stupidity. And then the 3rd one, which I believe is one of the harder ones to come by, Horrible Holiday Cheer. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and say that I was a massive Invader Zim fan. I wasn't, but these are super cool. I did watch it growing up, and of course, I was a part of that phase where Gur and Invader Zim were all the rage, so everyone was wearing Gur hoodies and Gur necklaces and girl slap bracelets. Girl slap bracelets? Gur slap bracelets. So this series always has like this nostalgia to me, just because everybody around me was so into it. So that's really cool to find. And I actually have passed up on this before and didn't know that it was rare or hard to find. I believe they've put out a box set since then, which kind of makes these a little bit, or makes the series less rare, but I still think these are a cool find. But another Disney movie, one that I did not have, little bit water damage, but that's okay. The Adventures of Huck Finn. The disc is in good condition, but the artwork's not like bleeding or anything, but it's definitely, you can't tell, but it's definitely water damaged. But it has all the inserts and everything. Never heard of this movie, but apparently there is also the French version included. So cool. This is another really good 3-pack and another really great collection piece to add to the collection. And that is the first 3 amazing adventures of Wallace and Grommet, including A Grand Day Out, the first one, The Wrong Trousers, and A Close Shave. Wait, is A Close Shave the first one? No, A Grand Day Out was the first one, because that's when they go to the moon and they are trying to find cheese. But yeah, so this is great. I love, what's it called? Aardman. I love Aardman. The Wallace and Grommet, Curse of the Were-Rabbit is the only Wallace and Gromit movie I own, but I also have Shaun the Sheep, Chicken Run. I grew up on this style, and I love these sorts of movies. So pick that up, super exciting. This might be my favorite pickup, but again, like I honestly am so excited with everything I've gotten. And that is the Snapper Case edition of Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. This one is so nostalgic for me. It's nostalgic for damn near everyone. I do own this, but it's in a newer release. I collect Grinch movies. I own like 3 or 4 of the Tim. I don't know why I thought Tim Curry, Jim Carrey movie. Don't own any of the Benedict Cumberbatch, but Boris Karloff here, and this is just fantastic. I mean, this is why I love Snapper Cases, right? I mean, look at this beautiful artwork inside. And on the disc, look at that. That is incredible. I mean, I don't know. Like, Snapper Cases are just the coolest media to collect, in my opinion. Another really cool edition, one that, again, I never thought I'd find, so I wasn't even looking for it. So when I saw it, I damn near seized in the aisle. Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, The Adventure Begins. Starring Tim Allen, before he was replaced by Patrick Warburton. This is fantastic. I love this movie. I had this on VHS. I watched it on repeat. It was one of my favorites. So super happy to add to this collection. Though the disc is not in perfect condition, but I'm going to take the chance. It's actually not as bad as I remember it. I thought it was, at least. There's a little bit, that's dust, but it's not in as bad condition as I thought it was, so even fucking better. And then last but not least, a movie that I'm going to try my best to pronounce, even though I damn near always mess it up. The Royal Tenenbaums. I got it there. So I love Wes Anderson. I think his movies are aesthetically so beautiful. The Grand Budapest Hotel, the Fantastic Mr. Fox. I just love his aesthetic. It's fantastic. And this movie is looks to be amazing. This is the Criterion release of this movie, which I think I own. Rushmore, also on Criterion, which is another Anderson movie. So, yeah, not too bad. I'm glad to find this. This is my 3rd Criterion in the collection, which is also always fun to find because... Oh, did I put this in wrong? Which is always fun to find because even though I'm really into collecting media, I don't know all the different releases and all the different series of like Arrow Video and Criterion, and I don't know really any of those. But the name, so when I see them, I'm like, oh, I recognize that, so I'll pick it up. But that's really cool. Well, alright folks, that is it for this video. Some really great pickups. I'm looking forward to actually getting back out and hunting. Though here in Michigan, we're kind of going on lockdown again. So it's a little bit harder to get out, but I hope to get out maybe once or twice before it gets really bad. That might be stupid, but we'll see what happens. But thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Peace.